What's going on, my Fly Happy family? It's your boy Izzy. Welcome if you're new. So the Indiana Fever ended up announcing that they signed Ariel Powers, man. We're about to get all the way into it, but before we do that, y'all make sure y'all hit the thumbs up for your boy if you like the content. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 32.8, so if you can help me out with that, I highly appreciate it. And don't forget to get in the comment section and let me know what y'all think about this one. Let's get it. All right, so the tweet here was, we have signed Ariel Powers to a 7-day hardship contract. Welcome to Indy, Ariel. Now, if you look at Ariel Powers' stats, it's not going to really blow you away or make you say, oh, man, this is a great sign. Now, although she is shooting 33% from the three, she's shooting 39 from the field, which is kind of below what I would like from a player. But honestly, Ariel Powers is a player that gets after it. She understands the game. She's athletic. And she adds a little size to the backcourt for the Indiana Fever. So I'm not necessarily mad at the signing at all. And then especially with them being in the situation that they're in. I mean, you're losing player after player after player. You just lost Odyssey as well. So it's like, at this point, man, grab who you can. Now, honestly, Ariel Powers was one of the players I was like, I wouldn't mind seeing her on the Indiana Fever this year. So it's kind of crazy that she's on the team now. And if we look at it, last year, she played for the Dream, and she did pretty decent. Shot 38% from the three, which was amazing. Maxed out at 2 threes a game, but that was still amazing. 35% from the field, like I stated, not necessarily where I would like a player to be, but at the end of the day, like I stated, she's athletic, she gets after it, and she's 5'11". Those three things alone, and knowing the game, four things alone, I like about her. So I'm not mad at the signing. I think at this point, this is a good sign, especially being this late in the season. A 7-day contract, we can see what she brings. If it doesn't work out, then boom, you let her go. But Ariel Powers is a competent player. I think she's skillful. So she's going to add a few things to the team. She's another player that likes to get downhill, but she does take the long 2-ball shot a few times out of her game, and she'll pull a three. So she helps stretches the floor a tad bit and also plays pretty decent defense. Like I stated, she gets after it. She's gritty. I remember one game she was playing against the Aces, and she was going back and forth with Jackie Young. That was crazy. And she ended up slapping Asia Wilson's shot into the stands, although I think the whistle was blown and Asia Wilson was just putting the shot up, just playing around, I guess. I don't know. But, yeah, Ariel Powers, man, she is feisty. All right, she is feisty. She gets after. She's a competitor. So that's what I like about Ariel Powers, and I think that's what a lot of people like. So, yeah, honestly, I'm looking forward to seeing what she brings to the team. I think if we look at the comment section, we'll see that everybody is liking this pick. And honestly, she retweeted it saying, "Pinch me. So excited and blessed to be here. Let's go." Honestly, let me see. Hold on. Of course, under hers, everybody will be positive. Interesting signing for sure. Welcome, Ariel. Oh, Ariel was sitting with them there. Some bio on her. Explain in early 2000s NBA terms, please. What's the WNBA record for hardship contracts in a season? I'm telling you, the Indiana Fever definitely has broken the record. My goodness. How about a power forward to go with her? How much help do the Indiana Fever need? This is like the 8th player that they signed since CC went down. I mean, the injuries, it is what it is. You're just out of players, man. Welcome, Ariel Powers. Please do the right thing. Miss the playoffs and get Flaugier. We weren't winning anything this year. So some people, I mean, they still want them to tank it, but I'm like, man, you might as well fight for it. Y'all don't fought this hard for it. You might as well get to the playoffs, see if we can get Caitlin back. Just see what you can do. Thought this was coming. Congratulations, Ariel, and welcome. This is a moment where they're having fun. So some people are like, hey, I like it. We're literally turning into the Expendables. I started to think Caitlin doesn't want to play for Indiana's coach. About time. You got this Ariel Powers, your time to shine. Called this signing last night. Ariel Powers is a baller. Can't wait to see her in action. She is. She's a competent player, for sure. She's skillful. So that's what I like about it. She's 5'11", so she's taller than most of the guards that we do have. And, yeah, she's going to add some length, some strength, some grit. some competitiveness. She's going to add all of that, man. So, like I stated, I'm not mad at it. I think I was having a good conversation with the chat last night, and we were talking about what type of players we'd have been signing at the beginning of the season. And I would have liked for them to go for the 3 and D type of players, the players that, if you're not going for all 3 and D, just more so of having some height and can stretch the floor. Like if we look at the Lynx and how well they are put together, the foundation of that team is crazy. All right, from the 3 to the 5, yeah, their backcourt is amazing as well. But from the 3 to the 5, I mean, you have Bridget, you have Atlanta, you have Shepard, you have these players that are like 6'3", 6'4", that not only add size but add 3-point shooting to the team. And when you think about the Indiana Fever, we don't necessarily have that. Like going from the bench to the starters, if you add height to the floor, you start to lose some 3-point ability. Add Timpson to the floor. She can't necessarily shoot the 3. Howard can't necessarily shoot the 3. Brianna Turner can't necessarily shoot the 3. So when you start adding size to the floor, you start to lose that 3-point ability. So I think the main thing they probably should have been looking for is adding those stretch bigs. And when you think about it, the same way the NBA is changing, I believe the WNBA is changing. They're going to the 3-point game. If you don't have players that can shoot the 3 from the 1 to the 5, your team is going to fall behind. So I think they need to think about that next year. Start thinking about players that could not only add size to the floor, but add that 3-point ability and play some good defense. You know, you're looking for some 3 and D type of players that get after it, hustle. So I think those are the type of players they need to start looking for, because that's what the game is turning to. Fast pace, 3-point shooting. That's what it's turning to. Look at the Liberty. That is another team that is well constructed, right? So I think you need to just start paying attention to how those teams are maneuvering. Now, granted, I don't know how the Liberty continues to turn into this nasty type of team. I think they're the commissioner's team at this point. But all in all, I think this is a copycat league. Same with the NBA. Copy what's going on. Copy what's working, the formulas. All right, copy what's working, man, because the Indiana Fever will get left behind adding players that only get busy close to the rim or from that mid-range position. So I think this is a good ad. Not mad at it, especially with it being late in the season. Who else could you have gotten? Yeah, I think there are some competent rookies available right now. I think Deja Kelly did a great job. I'll keep bringing her up because she did an amazing job closing out that preseason. So I think, yeah, you could add a few rookie players who are competent. But at the end of the day, I think this situation is just too overwhelming for rookies to come in and shine at a high level, man. I think you go with a player that's dealt with this league, used to playing with this type of competition. And Ariel Powers, man, is a great addition, honestly, in my opinion. So, yeah, let's see what Ariel Powers brings to the team. I think she will help stretch the floor, add that grit, add that hustle on the floor, add that athleticism, right? And I'm not saying they're going to take it all with Ariel Powers joining the team. I just think it's a good addition, nonetheless. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about this addition, man. Do y'all think this is a great addition to the team? Do y'all think it's just another player added who will be gone in 7 days? Let me know in the comment section. I love y'all. Y'all keep it smooth.